Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel Chat in English. I'm David, and I'm really glad you took the time to practice with me again today. In this podcast, I will speak slowly, use simple words, and repeat key ideas so you can understand them easily. My goal is to help you practice listening and speaking at the same time. And more importantly, helps you get started think directly in English. Instead of having to translate from your native language, this is a topic that most English learners encounter. How can I think in English? How to stop translating in your head? How to speak faster, more naturally, without pausing? You've probably asked yourself the same question. And believe me, you're not alone. Thousands of my students from all over the world have asked these exact questions. Part 1. Why do you need to think in English when you speak English? If you translate every sentence from your mother tongue to English in your head, you will always be confused. Slow, your brain has to work twice. Think in your native language. Translate into English. This makes you speak slowly, lack confidence, and sometimes even mistranslate. Because each language has a different way of arranging words. For example, in English, a red car, but in many other languages, people say a red car. If you translate word by word mechanically, your sentences will sound strange and unnatural. That's why translating in your head all the time makes you difficult to speak fluently. To speak naturally and to react quickly, you need a special skill. Think directly in English. Part 2. Reality of learning foreign language when you first start learning. Translating is normal. Your mother tongue is like a bridge to the world of English. But after a while, you need to break that bridge. You need to look at something and think directly in English. For example, you see a chair gives you immediately think chair. You see a book gives you immediately think book. No more intermediate steps of chair is chair or book is book. Many students told me, David, I know the vocabulary, I know the grammar, but when I speak, I freeze and can't get the words out. And I replied, that's because my brain is still translating. So, how do you stop translating and start thinking in English? Part 305 Simple Ways to Start Thinking in English. Today I will share 5 simple ways, easy to apply every day. If you practice regularly, after a month you will see a clear difference. Tip number 1. Describe what you see. This is the easiest way to get started. Just look around and describe everything in English, either in your head or out loud. For example, I'm walking to the store. I am walking to the store. I see a big tree. There is a red car. There is a red car. When you are in the kitchen, I'm making tea. I'm opening the fridge. I'm cooking rice. You can do this anytime, without anyone listening. It is a very effective way to make English a real language in everyday life. Tip number 2. Think about your plan. Another way is to use English to think about your plans for the day. When you wake up in the morning, you might think, I will go to work at 9. I will meet my friend tonight. I want to study English for 30 minutes today. In the evening, you can review your day in English. Today I went to the gym. I cooked chicken and rice. I watched a movie. You don't have to write it down. You Don't have to say it out loud. Just think it in your head. Tip number 3. Use visual thinking. Here are some tips to help you cut out translation altogether. When you see an object, don't think like this. Chair gives and mother tongue gives, then our chair. But think directly. See the chair equals chair.c. The table equals table.c. The phone equals phone. The more you do it, the more automatic your brain becomes. One day you will find yourself thinking in English without even trying. Tip number 4. Shadowing. Immediate imitation. This is my favorite technique. Shadowing means listen and repeat immediately. For example, I say, I'm going to the store. You must immediately repeat, I'm going to the store. No translation, no pauses, no analysis. Just listen and speak. You imitate sound, tone, rhythm, stress. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day will improve your listening and speaking skills rapidly. Tip number 5. Think simple while working. When you walk, the sun is shining. The wind is cold. A dog is barking. When you cook, I'm washing the rice. I'm adding salt. The food smells good. When you clean, I'm sweeping the floor. I'm folding clothes. These sentences are simple, but it is that simplicity that helps you practice the most natural reflexes. Part 4. Daily practice plan. I want to share with you a plan. For simple steps, easy to remember, and you can apply it today. Morning. Think about your plans for the day in English. VD. Today I will go to work. I have a meeting at 10. I want to study English. During the day, describe what you see in English. VD. I see a woman talking on the phone. I see a red car. Listening and shadowing. Spend 5 minutes listening to an English podcast or video and repeat it immediately. Evening. Review your day in English. VD. I cooked lunch. I watched an English video. I called my sister. Just these 4 small steps, repeated every day, will help you build the habit of thinking in English. Part 5. Progress roadmap. Initially, it may only be 10% thinking yours is in English. That's perfectly fine. After 1 month, you can reach 30%. After 3 months, you can reach 50%. And gradually, one day you will realize, oh, I just thought of the whole paragraph in English without translating. That's the moment you know you're making real progress. Part 6. The final message. Thinking in English is a skill, and any skill takes time. Be patient, be persistent, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to practice every day, a little bit, and you will see the difference. Remember, every small step counts. Thanks for taking the time to practice with me today. Here is it in English, and I'm David. Keep practicing, keep thinking in English, and I believe you will soon achieve the confidence you desire. See you in the next episode.